What up, y'all? It's Derek over here at Racket City. I'm just gonna do a short form video and show y'all some things that I do to try to keep my um clothing brand unique, help it stand out in any way I can, and just show y'all some things that I'm working with, some things that you might be able to take and use as a resource for you as far as like idea wise. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time on the intro, and let's get to it. First and foremost, you're gonna get a label printer. That's gonna be a pretty huge tool. I got mine on Amazon for like 40, 50 bucks with some 4x6 labels. It'll save you a couple minutes at the post office, depending on how much the quantity. That'll be huge. Next thing I did was got these hang tags. I'll have to link the place I got them in the description. They weren't too expensive, but I thought this is something that will make it's something that not everybody's doing. You know what I'm saying? And I think the name of the game here is to be unique. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel or anything, but there has to be a method to the madness. And what I'll do is I'll hang these off the shirts. What I also did was I purchased some like hang tag, like the string. You can't like rip it out the shirt. Like it's an actual like sewed fabric string. And what I do, easy enough, I just loop it through that hang tag that I bought and I'll attach it to the shirt.
Everywhere we go, they stop and stare and look in the air as if an angel just fell from the sky, bitch. Yeah. Too fly, make a hoe won't pass out and die, and they don't know why. Yeah, I'm the flyest nigga you done ever seen, bitch. You done ever seen, bitch. Ever seen. I'm the flyest nigga you done ever seen, bitch. You done ever seen, bitch. Yeah, you done ever seen. I'm the flyest nigga you done ever seen, bitch. I ain't having it. Yeah. I can't see none of these haters, I got cataracts. Grinding till I got the whole city on my back. Tryna put the state of Texas right back on the map. Pinky ring all on my finger, gold all on my neck. Know some rednecks that
Show y'all what I did next. This was something that was crafted in my mind. The whole niche behind Racket City is Rocket City, obviously inspired by NASA, astronauts, rockets, etc., etc. So the way my shirts come packaged now, you have to open a Ziploc basically, like one of those bags that you get the Zaria. You know what I'm talking about. So what I did was I got some stickers made that's like Racket City. It says on it Racket City's freeze dried, ready to wear space threads. Flavor that's far out, all natural ingredients. Once again, just trying to be unique. I feel like as a I'm looking at it through a customer's eyes. Once they have this experience, they're not gonna forget it. They're gonna be like, oh, remember that dude that had his shirts, like labeled as food. Something simple.
yo, hold up. RP to Pimp C 214, bitch.
Now, of course, a huge, super important part is how you're going. If you're selling online, how you're going to get it to the customer. So, of course, you're going to hit up Amazon or the post office for some poly mailers. These little white bags. You can get them. Usually, the size for like garments is going to be 9x6 or 10x12. They both work. Yeah, so here we're just gonna package up one of the orders I got last night. I guess depending on when you're watching this. So for this one, because it's so big, because it's 3 shirts and it wouldn't just fit in a 9x6, I'm using the 10x12. That's why I was talking about the different sizes, but I feel like that's kind of common sense. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get that packaged up. Also like to make sure I include, their order list inside every order, just in case there's any discrepancies. I don't know why there would be, but just like you got to cover your assets. You want to make it look neat, whatever. I'm all about appreciation through presentation, letting the customer know you care, not just throwing it in there and closing it. Go ahead and get that label thrown on there, and now we're ready to drop it off. Bada bing, bada boom.
Fuck on ran and throw some D's on a Kawasaki. All these niggas Mr. Mobs, they be carbon copies. Like I'm with them.
Now, one of the most favorite things that I have that isn't necessarily needed is this price gun. Y'all, I could go around and price everything that I put my eyes on with this thing. Gets so much fun. But once again, I feel like it adds a level of professionalism to what we're trying to accomplish here. I got this on Amazon for I think $25 it was. Yeah, that easy. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, it's very easy to use, and I think it's something that everybody should have. If you're trying to start a clothing brand, that way, you know, if you're selling hand to hand at least. And these are the bags that my shirts come in. Yeah, I'll just flash it for you guys. See, it gives that like astronaut food vibe. I don't know if you guys are feeling it like I'm feeling it, but I love it, man, and I can't be convinced otherwise. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in.